right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night and you're here at First Coast Comedy's Internet. That's right, make that noise! Yes, welcome to Alex Lorenz! Hey everybody, welcome to First Coast Comedy, he said, as the crowd went wild. Alright, welcome to First Coast Comedy. My name is Alex Grindeland. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let me do a quick survey. By show of hands, who has never seen a show here at First Coast Comedy before? A decent number of us. Put your hands down. Alright, now by show of hands, who's seen a show here at First Coast Comedy but for your very first time tonight? Wow. Same question. You guys, same question. All right, but now by show of hands, who's seen your show here at First Coast Comedy but for your very last time tonight? Very judgmental, very judgmental. All right, well, in any case, let me give you the spiel here. So most of the time when people hear comedy, they think stand-up comedy, that is pre-planned comedy, where somebody thought of a bunch of jokes and they wrote them down and they perfected them, got them word perfect, and then worked up the courage to say them on stage. But that's not what we do here, or at least it's not what we specialize in here at First Coast Comedy. Here we specialize in improvised comedy. What does that mean? It means that you paid money to see a show that we have not bothered to make a plan for. So, in order to do that, I'm going to have to get a bunch of suggestions from you, the audience. Hey, say that with me. You, the audience. One more time. You, the audience. Excellent. Very good. So let's do a little practice of that. Let's say I go to, I'm going to call this table, this table, and this table. This is my A section. You're my A section, all right? So in my A section, I want you to think of an animal you find in a barnyard and shout it out on 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Chicken.
A cow, I heard most loudly and clearly. I would take the suggestion of cow. I'm going to go to this right here, general area, is going to be my B section. All right, so if you're in the B section, I want you to think of any planet in the solar system and shout it out on 3.
Pluto. Saturn.
I said on 3.
I can't count.
All right, I heard Pluto and Saturn. I take them both. Let's say I'm going to call this right over here my C section. Anybody in this section? I want you. When I go to you, I want you to shout out your mother's maiden name and your social security number on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Very good. Excellent work. So that's how suggestions are gotten. Please do shout them out loudly and proudly, as I will always try and take the very first thing that I hear. Now, an important note on that is that because I'm asking you to shout things out, just keep in mind that this is our early show. This is our 7:30 show, the main event show. This is what we call a show for everybody. Who's it a show for? It's a show for everybody. So keep that in mind when you're choosing what words to shout out. Keep the suggestions out of the bathing suit area, as it were. If you want to shout out the depraved, filthy stuff, come back for a 10 o'clock show. Sound good? Clean show? Sound good? We'll clap for that. Yes. That applause is legally binding. If you shout out something excessively poopy, we get your car. So, the other thing you need to know before we get started is that at various points throughout the show, we may very well ask for the help of one or more fun-loving audience volunteers. And when we say volunteers, we don't mean someone else pointing at you, trying to grab your hand and force it into the air. That's not volunteering. That is low-grade bullying. We do look for audience volunteers who send electrical impulses to their own arms, causing them to raise in the air. So knowing that we will ask for that later, is there anybody here who thinks you might be interested in doing that later? You're not committing to anything. I see one hand. I see 2 hands. All right, give it up for the 2 bravest among you. These folks have watched Hunger Games, and they went, I volunteer as tribute. So, for those of you who didn't raise your hand, I know why you didn't raise your hand. I've been doing this for a long time. I can read your mind. Here's the reason you didn't raise your hand. You didn't raise your hand because at some point in your life, you saw a video on the internet of a comedian being mean to somebody. And you're like, I'm not going to give him the chance. Well, let me tell you this. Like I said earlier, it's not a stand-up comedy show. Stand-up comedians have this advantage where they can be really mean to somebody in the audience, poke fun at them, make fun of them, make them feel bad, and then they get in their car and they drive to Cincinnati. Or then they're going to Seattle and Milwaukee after that. That's not how we are here. Like if you look at that wall of players over there, it's some group of that same 15 people here every single weekend. That is to say, if we were mean to you, we'd be easy to find. So, we take the opposite approach. If you choose to volunteer, if you choose to help us out in the game, we will make you the envy of everybody here. We will make you very glad you made that decision. I'm telling you, I'm promising you now, you'll walk off the stage being like, that was a great choice I just made. I'm very happy that I did it. And you'll win a prize. Ooh. Okay, let's try that again. And you'll win a prize. There we go. The prize is random. It could be one of two things. It could be a brand new, fresh out of the package iPad. Or it could be a free pass to come back to a future show. That's the one you want. So, keep that in mind when we ask for volunteers. Actually, let me do another survey. By show of hands, who here thinks now that you have more information, you might be interested in volunteering for a game later? Anybody change their mind? Right. Give it up for the one guy who can change his mind when new information is presented. He got new additional information, changed his mind from his previous opinion. Love that. All right, so I'm really super warmed up because I've been shouting at all of you for the last several minutes. The players backstage are warmed up. There's one more group of people who needs to be warmed up. Who could it be? Oh, it must be you, the audience. One more time, you, the audience. All right, so the way that we do that here at First Coast Comedy is something we call the clapometer, or if you're British, the clapometer. And it works like this. We start our work way at a 10, which is like a nice polite, 1, and we work our way up to a 10. A 1 is like a nice polite golf clap. And then every time we say the next number, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 10, we double the current level of applause. It's an exponential increase. And what does that mean? That means that somewhere around 4, 5, 6, hooting and hollering and screaming becomes perfectly socially appropriate. Allowed to do it. And just for the fun of it, because Michael loves it, when we get to 8, total silence. Nobody make a sound. And then we'll get to 9 and we'll ramp it right back up again. Okay? So we gotta earn it though. We gotta start here at a nice, polite, oh, I'm at a theater show. Level 1. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a good performance. And a 2. And double it to a 3. And double that to a 4. And a 5. And hooting and hollering at a 6. And a 7. And 8. And a 9. Get 2 players up for our very first game. This first game is a game called William Shatner. We call it because the players end up, because of the rules of the game, talking in a weird speech pattern. So, here's how this works. I'm going to be getting names of stories from all of you, and the players are going to have to work together to tell that story, but they have to do it in a very particular manner. They have to tell that story 1 word per person at a time. Also, it's basically a race between the 2 players. They're constantly pressuring the other one to go faster and faster and faster and faster, which means that the first one of them to make an obvious grammatical error or just, get messed up will be out of there. Everybody say and do that with me. Put your hands up like this. It's not TV. I can see you. Will be out of there. And the game will continue as such. All right, so let's make the name of our very first story. You 2. Can the first one of you to tell me the other one's name?
Abdelaziz.
Abdelaziz?
Melissa.
Okay, so you got first. So is your name is Abdelaziz?
Yes.
Okay, so and Melissa.
No, this is gonna be tough. The worst.
I can rush that out fast.
I'm sorry, guys.
Abdelaziz, you do not have to apologize for your name.
I'm saying.
Melissa, what's a place that you hope or an experience you hope Abdelaziz gets to have someday? Like
To go skydiving.
To go skydiving.
You crazy?
All right, we're gonna find out what happens. The name of the story is Abdelaziz Goes Skydiving. All right, so Adam, you're gonna have the first word. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Abdelaziz
Wants
to
go
on
a
airplane
then
jump
out
of
it.
so
He
put
on
his
outfit.
Oh, she stumbled. She said, outfit. She is.
It's specific to skydiving.
All right, we're going to continue because I want to find out. So he's got his skydiving outfit on, but the name of the story is still Abdelaziz Goes Skydiving. All right, Stephanie, you get the first word this time.
Yes.
And begin.
Abdelaziz
jumped
out
of
the
airplane,
and
pulled
his
chute.
and
He
began
to
scream.
this
Whee!
then
He
pulled
the
second
string
and
screamed.
yes,
So
he
was
a
floating
person
in
the
air.
so
He
looked
down
at
the
people
below.
and
He
cried,
don't
look
at
me, I'm
landing.
so
He
landed.
All right, that's the end of the story. So basically, the story of him going skydiving was just that he went skydiving. All right, as I tell you, Adam, we're going to rotate you out. We're going to get Jess in here. Adam stays in that round unscathed. But that was fun. Let's get another story. This table back here, we're going to find out. We're going to meet these folks. Could one of you tell me the name of the other one?
Peter.
Peter. And what's an experience you think Peter should have someday?
Oh, he should do underwater welding.
Underwater welding. All right. So.
Haven't lived yet.
It sounds so cool when that guy says underwater welding. All right, so this is Peter Goes Underwater Welding, and you get the first word, Stephanie. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Yesterday, Peter decided to become a
Underwater is one word. Jess is right. So
But
Stephanie.
what, he could have said cover or.
Yeah. Now we knew what the name of the story was. We all knew. She is.
I was excited to win.
All right, you see how this works. Anybody here, shout out the name of the person you're here with. Jeff. All right. So this is Jeff right here. What's an experience you want Jeff to have?
Juggling hamsters.
Juggling hamsters. Wow. Okay. So Jeff juggles hamsters.
Drop it.
All right. Jess, you get the first word and begin.
One
Day
Jeff
found
out
his
passion
was
to
juggle.
hamsters.
He
Found
the
hamsters
on
the
floor
and
grabbed
them
by
their
little
feet.
he
Then
tossed
Feet is not a word.
Hey,
That's a cutesy way of saying.
hamster feet.
No, she is out of here. All right, let's get Stephanie back in here. I want to continue with this finding out about Jeff's his grabbing hamsters by the feet. But here's what we're doing. We're gonna make this round more difficult. 2 words, 3 words. All right. So instead of just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So, and if one of you says too many or not enough words, you are out of there. So, Jeff has got the hamsters. He's grabbed them by their feet. And Adam, begin.
They flew
In the air
and he
began to catch
them with
there.
No, that was right.
His hands and
He then
threw them back
into his
air again. So
Alright, they're both out of there. And this time, get a roll of applause in there. Alright, so for this next game, I'm going to need to send all three of these players out of the room. And if I could have the help of Steve and maybe Emma to write down some lines. Alright, so on three, everyone say, hey, players, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, players, get out of here. The end of the show, they're not coming back. So what I need all of you to do now is your job in this game is to think of a bunch of lines of dialogue that we're going to use in the game. So what does that mean? Where could these lines of dialogue come from? Maybe it's famous lines from movies. So like, I'm the king of the world, right? So other famous lines from movies. So start thinking of some of those. Maybe it's a famous line from a song. Welcome to the Hotel California. Maybe so start thinking of some of those. Maybe it's a famous commercial slogan. Just do it, right? So think of some of those. Maybe it's a bumper sticker. My kid is an honor roll student. Maybe it's an old piece of advice. Don't eat yellow snow. Maybe it's a pickup line, keeping in mind it's a clean show. So let's start getting some of these lines of dialogue. So we got our writer helpers ready to go?
Yes.
All right, very good. From over here, somebody give me a line.
Make my day.
You threw your voice all the way over. Okay, we'll take it. The line of make my day. And now let's try from this area.
I am your father.
Okay, I'm gonna take the name out of it so it can apply to anybody, but the line is I am your father. Very good. All right, somebody over here give me a line.
You can't handle the truth.
I heard two good ones. I heard you can't handle the truth and you talking to me. I heard maybe another one somebody was saying. Hasta la vista, baby. From Titanic. Okay, so we got a lot of movie lines, maybe like some lines from songs.
Welcome to the jungle.
Ooh, good one. Welcome to the jungle. Got another line from a song?
You're my cherry pie.
You're my cherry pie. And you're my huckleberry.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Ooh, very good. And the line of you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. All right, so here's what I want to do now. We've got a bunch of lines of dialogue. What I want now are, you know how like when you read the script of a play or for a movie, there's instructions in there that are not things the actors are supposed to say, it's things the actors are supposed to do. We call these stage directions. Maybe it's something like picks up a glass of water, drinks it, and then spits it out. I need some dramatic or whatever stage directions from anybody.
Slips on banana peel.
Slips on a banana peel.
Blow your nose.
Blows their nose.
Does a cartwheel.
And does a cartwheel. These will be our three. And for those ones, make sure you write the letters SD on the back for stage direction. All right, give it up for yourselves. You did great. You did excellent. I'm proud of you. You call your mother and say you did great. All right, so here's what just happened. We sent the players out of the room so they cannot hear any of these lines of dialogue. In a moment, we're going to call them back into the room, and they're going to start performing a scene together. However, these lines of dialogue are going to be strewn about the front edge of the stage. At any time, any of the players can reach down, pick up one of these lines of dialogue, and as soon as their eyes meet the page, they must immediately say that thing as if their character just suddenly thought to say it of their own volition. All right, so we got these lines. Give it up for Anthony, everybody. Hey, Anthony, why don't you review these lines for us? It's Anthony!
All right, we got you can't handle the truth. I am your father. You talking to me. You're my cherry pie. Hasta la vista, baby. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the jungle. Make my day. Stage direction of slips on a banana peel, does a cartwheel, and blows their nose.
All right, give it up for Anthony. Thanks so much. All right, so now all we need to do is call the players back in here. So on 3, everyone shout out, "Players come back!" 1, 2, 3. Players come back! All right, sometimes you need a hero. You gotta call the guy who kills the pests for the cockroaches, or you gotta call the plumber. What kind of hero did you need most recently? Everything's fine, okay.
IT guy.
What'd you say?
IT guy.
All right, your suggestion for this scene is an IT guy. In the game, a blind line. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
I have 1 hour till the presentation, and I've got the screen of death. It's all blue. Dang it. I'm your father. I'm channeling my father.
Sarah, if you got problems with your laptop, you can all ask your desk buddy. Hal, I mean, we've been working at the same company for a couple of years now. I have to take a look for it.
Hal,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
yours. It
Well,
is
you know,
all yours.
you brought me into marketing, so I know a thing or two about. Yeah, there you go. It's just your past. You got locked out of your account, silly. You can't handle the truth.
I know.
This is mole software. I know you're a corporate spy. Look at this. You've been stealing company secrets. Sarah Bedford, I trusted you. I have to report you now. I've got to call corporate. I've got to call corporate.
No, don't call.
Give me the phone.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
I
Give it
can
to me.
make it
Give it to
worth
me.
your while.
Oh, what?
I can make it worth your while.
I'm listening.
You can check out anytime you like. But you can
What are you saying to me?
You can never.
Why is the door just locked? No, cage bars?
I have been selling company secrets.
Bang, bang, guys, corporate's outside.
Why are you?
It's here.
Oh,
I'm gonna get in there.
help me.
Corporate is here. We were beckoned. We don't need phones. Let me in.
I have demands and they will be met, else this guy will not get a lunch break.
Let me in.
Sit down and be quiet.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you!
That was pretty obvious.
I'm corporate. I'm gonna get in there.
Let me out of here. Let me out.
Let me get in.
She's stealing secrets.
I've been stealing secrets and
You're my cherry pie. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's so
Corporate.
delicious.
No, stop it!
Come on.
Stop it! Look, I'll let you out, but you have to stay in the office
No.
until my
That
demands
doesn't make
are
any
met.
sense.
All right, I am. Look, corporate
When there's a will, there's a way.
wants the whole thing down.
Freedom. Freedom.
Get out of
She's
here.
been stealing company secrets.
Welcome to the jungle. You want to play games with me, corporate? I'll bring you into my jungle.
Good luck.
You had a second one. Listen, as Charlotte corporate, I will not stand for this.
You will.
I'm not going to stand for this. You don't know the things that I can pull. Hasta la vista, baby! Right.
I'm just the janitor. Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm here taking a tour of IBM. Wow, my first day here, IBM. What could possibly go wrong? Wow.
Hi. Welcome.
Oh,
Nothing going weird around here.
okay. My name's Steven. It's just my first day here at
Yes.
IBM.
Welcome, Stephen. I am Charlotte Corporate.
Make my day. I'm the top recruit in this nation, Michael McMainerberry, and you want me to join your company because I know, laptop, that you just have a worm in your office. There's a spy.
Michael, that's exactly what we're looking
They're
for.
coming! Hurry! They're coming! Come on! We gotta go! We gotta go! Hurry! They're coming!
It's my first day.
Come on!
We have to go.
Oh,
We have to go. Come on, Michael. Charlotte Corporate here.
The reason I've been selling secrets is because we're not really employees of IBM.
should I be hearing this as Charlotte Corporate?
It's all a ruse.
I feel like
Are you okay, Michael?
I get a little congested when I hear about corporate espionage.
Conspiracy.
well,
Theraflu.
but it is. But
But it is. But to that I have to say, out of my way. I need this space. I do gymnastics all over the place.
You gotta take this serious. You can't be just doing flips and not being serious. This is serious.
That was a curve and a flip. You saw my handiwork, my footwork. Gosh darn it, Michael.
this is not how I run business directly. So espionage.
Look, guys. Call HR. Call HR.
This place is insane.
And that's time! Insane. It's living La Vida Loca at IBM. All right, so that brings us to a very important part of our show, and that is our first volunteer opportunity. So if you happen to be here celebrating something tonight, is anybody here celebrating, like, is it your birthday or your anniversary party or anything like that? Anybody any celebrations? No? Okay, and now I'm going to open it up to anybody. First hand up, who wants to volunteer, win a free pass, and have a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Change the whole. All right, give it up, one. Yeah. Say your name nice and loud for everybody.
John.
Give it for John. Hey, John, why don't you have a stand right here in this spot? And let me get the players up here in the four-square formation. All right, so in the game of Foursquare, here's what you're going to do. We're going to see 4 different rooms. Imagine that Adam and John are in a room together, maybe like in a mansion. What room are they in?
Kitchen.
The kitchen. All right, very good. And rotate. So, John, you're going to stand where Adam is standing. We're all going to rotate just like that. There's a room far in the future, the bridge of a spaceship, but not the bridge of a spaceship, a different future place. Where are they?
Heaven.
In heaven. Okay, very good. From the future. And rotate. All right. Where's a real fancy place?
Garden.
A garden. They're in a garden. Very good. And rotate. And where's not a fancy place? A real low rent kind of place.
Skid rows.
Wait, what'd you say over there?
Porta-John.
A porta-john. So we're gonna say you're standing outside of a porta-john. On Skid Row. And rotate. Very good. So, John, that's really all we're doing here is we're doing 4 different scenes. When I say the word rotate, you rotate. Anytime you get back to this position with Adam, you're basically doing chapter 2 or chapter 3 of the same story you and Adam were originally telling. So every time you're with Adam, you're the same character. Your character doesn't change. But if you're doing a scene with Jas, you're a different character, but the character you are with Jas. Make sense? Okay. Very good. All right, so give John some encouragement. In the game of Foursquare, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Happy Thanksgiving, dear. The turkey is all done. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Looks great.
It's just missing one thing.
The legs.
I forgot the legs! You're not mad, are you?
I ate 'em.
Wait a... Did you just try to gaslight me about our turkey? You did! I'm so tired of you playing these games with me every Thanksgiving. It's not funny, Steven. It's not. What'd you do with the pink salad?
The pink sauce.
Salad! It's sauce! You liquefied the marshmallows.
Rotate!
Henry, you're the best brother to bring me to Belinda Carlisle's amusement park. We can now say that heaven is a place on earth. Oh, baby, I know what it's worth. Thank you.
I hope you come back.
No, we have to come back every year because this is the best place on earth. I mean, there's so many rides and we have the beach. We can go on vacation.
I loved it, but what was your favorite part?
Favorite part? Well, I was spending quality time with my big brother. This was so nice. It's been tough these past couple of years.
Will I get to meet him?
Yeah, that's you.
Rotate!
Evelyn, my dear, come take my arm. Let's take a stroll through the gardens. I've been wanting to bequoth myself to you for years and years upon years now, and I've been admiring you from your side of the garden. Oh, tell me what you're thinking, love.
A peanut brittle is a lot harder than regular peanuts.
All right, Evelyn, that's what your response is to me telling you how much I love you? All right, maybe we've misread the signs.
You love me?
I do love you, Evelyn. I'm walking you through my beautiful gardens.
And the peanut brittle?
I will have everyone bring peanut brittle to the wedding.
Is there room in the garden for me and my peanut brittle?
Yeah, yes, love.
Rotate!
I can tell you're tired from walking all around this here Skid Row. You probably need to use the bathroom, little missy. Oh no, there's no bathroom in Skid Row except for old Frisco's bathroom right here. Don't have to be scared.
I'm a little bit scared.
No, it's
Just
a
a little bit
disguise. I was told they were a little more charming. I was more down to earth and grounded because I've got imperfections.
Oh, they're great imperfections, Mr. They're beautiful.
Frisco.
Mr. Frisco.
What's your name?
I'm not allowed to tell people.
I like Sarah.
No.
I call you Sarah.
Okay, Sarah.
Rotate!
What did you do to the stuffing?
I hid it.
Where did it go?
I'm
It was
saving
right
it for
here.
Christmas.
You've been watching too many David Blaine specials, mister. I don't like it. I feel like stuffing's gonna pop up wherever you feel like it ought to.
Okay, it's in the tub.
Oh my God! How did you do?
Henry, I get it. You're my stepbrother, real brother. I thought we could share this. What do you want to do next?
Back to the roller coaster.
That's what I wanted to do, see? We don't have to be really related to do the same thing.
But I don't like the way you hold my hand.
Well, I'm sorry, I have calluses. I'm a gymnast.
Rotate!
I feel like the peanut brittle's coming between us, dear. Hello?
Rotate!
I see you found Frisco's table of hats. Watch the hat, watch the red hat. Where's the ball? Find the ball. I know, try your luck here. I know you're bored.
Rotate!
I turned the shower on and cranberry sauce came through it. What is wrong with you? It's a deviled egg.
I hired a cheap plumber.
Rotate!
That was so much fun, Henry. The roller coasters were great. Okay, so, yeah.
Do the log flume.
The what?
The log flume.
The log flume? Again? Fine.
I'm almost dry.
No, that's a good idea.
Rotate!
He looks just like you. With a little bit of peanut brittle on the side.
Rotate!
Magic 8 balls. What should she win?
I just...
Oh, you took up smoking too. Yeah, let me have some.
Rotate!
What did you do to me? You're magic. All that David
Please
Blaine.
put you in the oven.
And that's it! Hey, John's not going home empty-handed. You're going home with a free pass to come back to a future show at First Coast Comedy.
Hoping for an iPad.
No, maybe someday you come back with that pass and volunteer again, you might get the iPad. All right, that brings us to our next game, which is a game we call Replay. So for this game, somebody give me the suggestion of when you were like a kid, what's something that you wanted to grow up to be? Like an astronaut or a cowboy or
Mortician.
a mortician? Yeah, okay. So your suggestion for the scene is going to be a mortician. So here's what's going to happen. The players are going to perform a scene. That scene is only going to be about 45 seconds to a minute long. And then they're going to replay that scene, but every time they replay it, we're going to add something. We're going to change something about the scene. All right, so let me get our first scene about a mortician. In the game of replay, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
I've got a fresh one for you, boss.
Excellent.
Do your work.
All right, so wash up. Okay.
I forgot the head.
Jeremiah, I've told you, if you forget the head next time, you can't come back.
I'm so sorry. Goodbye.
Okay. Forget that. You got to find, it's so hard to find good help these days. Okay, let's see. So we have, okay, decapitation, I see here.
Doctor.
Yes.
I'd like to see the body that was brought in. I need to identify it.
Oh, yes, of course, please. Here's...
Wait a minute, that's the wrong body.
And the side! Alright, so now we're going to replay that scene, but we're going to change something about it. Anybody at all, shout out a strong emotion you feel sometimes. Guilt. Give me another strong emotion. Love! And give me one more. Confusion. Alright, so players, you're going to have guilt, love, and confusion. You each got to take one, and you're going to replay it with those feelings. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And...
So you know what to do with this, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I know what to do.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, of course I know what to do.
Good luck.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I knew that if I had studied better in school, I could have been a dentist.
Oh, wow, I don't know what this is for.
You just put that right. Yeah, that was great. Jeremiah, we're great. You know, it's not intact, but we'll figure this out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then here we go.
What a wonderful day to be an investigator. Oh, hello, darling.
I didn't do it. I didn't kill them. It's not me. You can't blame this on me. Okay, I just work here.
No, it's okay.
It came in two pieces. Two pieces.
Wait a minute.
You can see the body.
Jeremiah.
Oh no.
Is that
It's the wrong one.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
this job.
And the side! Alright, now we're going to replay that scene. We're going to change it up again. Somebody give me a European accent. Russian, very good. And give me another one.
Moroccan.
Arabic.
I heard French. And give me a dialect from inside the United States. Minnesotan. All right. So each of you has to take one of these. Players, are you ready? Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Comrade, I brought you another excellent cadaver for you to experiment on with Soviet might.
Oh, Jeremiah, you're such a good boy. You're such a great guy. I'm so excited you're working here with me.
Good luck,
I'm gonna wash
comrade.
my hair. I'm gonna wash it nice and shiny and nice and clean. Oh, here we go.
I
Right
forgot head.
here. Oh, that's okay.
He is great example of Soviet power.
I was probably just gonna, cut them in half anyway. All right, the glove goes yacht, the other glove goes yacht. What do we have here? Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
Ooh,
mon
cheese
chéri. I need to find the identity of this body.
Well, isn't that nice? And that's special. We can maybe come together and try to figure it out.
It's very important for my investigation that I know who this body belongs to.
Comrades, I have made great mistake. Bodies is not correct.
All right. So somebody shout out a genre of a movie that isn't anything like this scene so far. A romance. All right, so this is going to be a romance film now. All right, here we go. And players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
I'm just a.
These silly bodies. Oh. Hi.
Hi, Jeremiah. Oh,
Hey, Carol.
Hey. Hi.
Got you a fresh one.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, thanks. That's my job. You're the best. Hey, after work, maybe we could.
I don't know. I'm so nervous. Gotta go.
Okay, wash my hands. So cute, but.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oops!
Oh! Oh!
Oh no! I
Oh no!
dropped that severed head on you.
And now I've lost a.
Oh wow!
Oh!
Oops!
Oh, I'm so.
I'm sorry. I knocked your glasses off.
Oh no!
You have so much. You hide yourself behind all the blood. You should come out more. You know?
Yeah, thanks.
Hi, Jeremiah.
Oh hey, Rebecca, what are you doing here?
Just checking on a couple
I-
things for my investigation. That's good to
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Jeremiah.
I saw it first.
No,
But you're.
I have a badge.
I know you're an inspector. I'm just a doctor of the dead. I don't stand a chance, but one day I'm gonna take off these glasses, take down my hair, and he's gonna see a beaut. That's
Not
me.
if I can help it. Hey,
Guys, we
Jeremiah,
gotta pull
It
a-
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't care. It's
Oh.
fine. Just leave it right here. Let's talk. Let's go talk.
Okay. I was gonna pull a little switcheroo.
It's all right. Don't you worry your pretty little heart about that.
Oh,
I'll take
jeez.
care of it.
Oh.
I'll take care of it. At least I have Simon.
Later in the movie, they end up together.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a romance film. What's another genre of film that we could use? Ooh, film noir. All right, so now this is going to be a noir film. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Just another day for me.
Got a fresh one for you, boss.
There you go. Hey, thanks. Hey, kid, for your troubles.
Wow. A whole silver dollar. You know how to keep it real.
Spend it all in one place. All right. What do we got here?
Oh wait, I forgot something. See, this head, I dropped it down in the gutters on Main Street. This guy, he was in the wrong place.
At the wrong time. I've heard it once. I've heard it twice. I hear it all the time. You
They'll
see?
hear about it in the papers.
I look forward to reading it over my morning coffee.
You won't get out of this one, Giuseppe.
I can't believe it's already in the papers. I was trying to keep it under wraps. You know what I mean? Once these things get out, we don't know who it is or who it's belonging to. And then the whole world's coming on me and
I made a big goof. I swapped the bodies.
I bet you that's the guy. You let it out to the papers too, didn't you, son?
Sometimes I felt like they could hear me when I didn't think they could.
And that's all right, so let's try this. We're doing the live stage theater type of improv. What's another type of live stage theater? Musical. All right, so very good. We're going to have them replay the scene, but this time we're going to do it as though it's a musical. A Broadway musical. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes!
And
My name is Deborah, and I'm a doctor of death.
Got another one for you, boss. Look at this Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! I forgot the head. I forgot the head. I forgot right, boss. You're right.
Tuesday, and I got to know where this body's from. What have you found?
Oh no! It's wrong. What?
All right, give it to the players one more time. Put in the work for you. All right. Let me ask you this question: is there another person out there who would like to volunteer for a game who hasn't gotten the chance yet?
Yeah.
Are you raising your own hand or having your hand forced into the air?
One of the two.
Do you want to volunteer?
Why not?
Okay, sure. Give it up for him, everybody. Have a seat right here. Seat right here. This is a game called Hey Waiter. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to be acting as though you're in a restaurant. We're going to get suggestions from the audience, and then you're going to complain about what you found in your soup based upon the suggestion. So let's say, for example, the suggestion was a penguin. You'd go, hey waiter, there's a penguin in my soup. And then the player might say something like, oh no, waddle we do. I get to make those jokes. I'm newly a father. So in any case, that's the whole game. You just, whatever the suggestion is, you just keep repeating it. If you want to repeat it all angry-like, you're welcome to do that. By the way, say your name nice and loud for everybody.
Josh.
Give it up for Josh. See the players up here for the game of Hey Waiter. From anybody at all, you go to a store that is not a grocery store, but a different kind of store. What's something you buy at that store?
Scissors.
Ooh, scissors. Say, hey waiter, there's scissors in my soup whenever they walk up to you, all right? So, in the game of Hey Waiter, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Audience, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Hey, wait, there's scissors in my soup?
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. I thought it would make the cut.
Hey, wait, there's scissors in my soup.
Oh no, I've been trying new recipes, I've been throwing all kinds of things in, but we will not run with this one.
Oh.
Nice. Hey, wait, there's scissors in my soup.
This is a fine dining establishment. You shouldn't complain. It's not slice.
Hey, wait, there's scissors in my soup.
Oh, no, it's too dangerous. Just remain stationary.
Hey, wait, there's scissors in my soup.
What's that? I can't hear you?
Hey, wait, there's scissors in my soup.
I know, man. It's help you get shredded.
All right, give it over the scissors joke. You heard jokes about scissors after you came for jokes about scissors. All right, so something that costs over $100 you buy. What is it?
Air conditioner.
An air conditioner. Hey waiter, there's an air conditioner in my soup. Here we go, and again.
Hey, wait, now you missed it. There's an air conditioner in my soup.
Okay, just remain cool.
Hey, wait, there's an air conditioner in my soup.
Hey, yes, we're trying out some new gazpacho. It's cold soup, it's cold soup.
Hey, waiter, I told you, hold the air conditioner. There's an air conditioner in my soup.
Oh, no. I have eyes, and there isn't. I can AC.
Waiter, there's an air conditioner in my soup.
Hey, oh man, what's about it? It's no problem. It's we just put it on, it'll be free, yo.
Waiter, there's an air conditioner in my soup.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. That totally blows.
All right, give it the air conditioner next. All right, some kind of an animal. What's in the soup?
Raccoon.
A raccoon. Hey waiter, there's a raccoon in my soup, and begin.
where there's a raccoon in my soup?
Well, that's because we cooked it in a trash pan. Duh.
Trash panda. 2, 1, and.
And where this raccoon isn't cooked in my soup?
It's raccoon.
Where there's a raccoon in my soup?
You have been complaining all night. You're not an adult. You're acting like a baby.
And that's time. And there's somebody's going to bring a free pass to you to come back. Give it for Josh one more. All right. And Stephanie's bringing you a free pass to come back to a future show. All right, so that brings us to a very important part of our show, and that is in just a moment, we're going to go to our very brief First Coast Comedy intermission. Now, I don't know if you've heard the rumors, but we've got the best intermission on Mayport Road. Hey! During intermission, you got a bunch of choices. You can go visit the restrooms. There's a restroom to the right and to the left. There's not just one. We got 2 of them. I know. Also, you can go visit Steve at the bar. The music tells you everything you need to know. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, he's your guy. And it's also scientifically proven that the more beverages you buy from Steve, the better this show gets. Also, you can visit our website, which is firstcoastcomedy.com. There you can find out a lot of things. You can find out about all the different shows we do. You can find out how to sign up for Improv Comedy 101, so you can start your journey of improving your stage confidence, your stage skills, your creativity. You'll make new friends. You should do that. Or if you don't want to sign up, sign your friend up. Also, you can find out how to hire us for road shows, because we can come to your event and provide customized entertainment because we've got a van. Yeah. If you've been thinking to yourself, how can I hire somebody to park a 2010 Honda Odyssey outside of my event, we can help you with that. Also, we can do corporate team building if you need that kind of stuff. So, that kind of stuff. Yep. And we work on public speaking. So, in any case, and also, real quick, let's take a moment to recognize some of the people who don't get to share in the blinding spotlights here at First Coast Comedy. You already met him. He doesn't just read things off of pieces of paper. He's running our stream, which is we're live on YouTube right now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Anthony! Hey, when you first walked in the door, you felt greeted, you felt welcomed, you felt warm because there was such a wonderful person there to be your first point of contact for your First Coast Comedy experience. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Emma! And over there, turning the knobs and the dials, keeping the energy of the show high because he's keeping the volume of the music cranked up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Michael! Alright, and that's really all we got to say for now. So we will see you after this very brief 5-minute intermission! So in any case, we're just going to jump right back into the action. Get all the players up here for the game of Pass the Mic. So the game of Pass the Mic is a freestyle rapping game. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get names from all of you in the audience. Say that with me. You, the audience. And they're going to have to rap and rhyme them into a song. So here's what I want all of you to do right now in this very moment. I want you to think about your name. I want you to think about how many syllables your name is. And I want you to imagine if your name only had one syllable. Like if your name is Madeline, your name is just Mad, right? So everyone has a one-syllable name. Who's got a one-syllable name from this area?
Mo.
What is it?
Mo.
Mo? The name is Mo. All right, and we're going to start like this. If a player, we'll add some more rules as we go. But for this first round, we're just going to play. Demonstration of Pass the Mic. Here we go. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting right there, and the name is Mo. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She didn't stop, but she did go.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Ran into the wall and stubbed his toe.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Shot an arrow from a bow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
In the morning is a cup of Joe.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Loves a free rap, he goes with the flow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. If she was a bird, she'd be a crow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's not fast, but he's real slow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Can't crochet, but he likes to sew.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Likes to stare at the lava lamp's glow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Brilliant, lots to know.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
A lot of stuff he does know.
Pass the mic.
Oh, no, you won't just give it up another Excellent work. All right, so that was Mo over there. So now we're going to do a song about another person from this area. Who's got your one-syllable name?
Dan.
Dan! It's going to be a song about Dan over here. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and go.
Sitting right there, and the name is Dan. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Eats his beats straight from the can.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Favorite song is called Stand.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. People stare at him because he's got a nice tan. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Hanging out with soccer moms in the van.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got an idea, he knows the plan.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. And when he gets really hot, he uses a fan. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
From the nightclubs, he was banned.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
No truck here, he drives a Sutan.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. And when he hits the boat, it into the mic. You do
All right, so that brings us to the next change in this game, and now this is going to be an elimination game. So if something like that happens again, if a player cannot think of a rhyme, or if they repeat a rhyme that's already been said, you know what will happen. They will be out of there. All right, so let's go to it. Maybe for somebody at that back table, anybody got a one-syllable name we want to use over there? Rose. The name is Rose. All right, here we go. Start with Adam. 5, 6, 7, go.
Sitting in the back, and the name is Rose. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
On the airplane, she is. Listen to her bows.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Also can't crochet, she likes to sew.
Pass the mic.
She said she likes to sews.
Yes.
There's obvious grammatical error. She sews, she likes two sews. Doesn't make sense. She is out of there. Feet, two sews. Sorry, I have to grade these papers honestly. This is not a Montessori school. We're using real grades. All right, this is our last round. All right, so who's got another one-syllable name we haven't used yet? What's that right there?
Lex.
Lex. The name is Lex. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
B-O-B does not spell Lex. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Goes to the gym and she does flex.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. The favorite cereal, it is the Chex. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She dressed up for Halloween as the T-Rex.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic, and she's got super big, manly pecs. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
For the text, she does text.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic, and she's on the ship, swabbing the decks. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
For the Mexican feud, it's text.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic, and she plays make believe like she's a T-Rex. Pass the mic.
Okay, no, T-Rex was already said. Stephanie is the
I think I broke something.
You did. All right. So for this next game, I've got 2 games in mind we might play, and it depends upon whether or not another person wants to volunteer. If somebody wants to volunteer, I got a game. You want to do it? Come on. Abdul. All right, give it up for him, everybody. So I'll tell you what, why don't you go over there, the players will explain the game to you while I explain the game to the audience. This is really simple. What's going to happen is you're going to be seeing 2 different scenes happening back to back, but anytime I call switch, the next scene starts, but they have to use and incorporate the last line of dialogue from the previous scene, and they have to somehow make it make sense in their scene. So, that's really the whole deal. But by the way, earlier I said that we have a YouTube channel and we stream. We do. If there was ever a Friday or Saturday where you can't be here, we stream all of our 7:30 shows to the internet for freebies. So you can watch it on there. You can leave suggestions in the chat, and you can even incorporate the involvement in the show that way. Anthony, do we have anybody watching right now?
Please say no.
We got one more. We got somebody watching. Do we know their name?
I don't know how to see that.
Okay. Hey, whoever you are, type your name into the chat. In any case, y'all are good? All right, let me get my first pair up here. We're going to get suggestions for these scenes. All right, for these 2, give me a relationship between 2 people, like mother-daughter, teacher-student, therapist-patient, or... Well, that's a little on the nose. But I heard, so actor, we'll take actor, we'll be like actor and director. Okay, so that'll be the suggestion. All right, so let me get the next 2 up here. All right, and give me a relationship between 2 people, a way 2 people know each other that's very different from actor and director.
Father-son.
Okay, father-son, very good. And give me something an important life lesson you learned at some point.
Work hard.
All right, so the scene is a father and son and the lesson of working hard. All right, so in the game of 2 rooms, we'll start with the Jas and Stephanie scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scramble.
I demand more. I demand more.
Francine, I've been working with you for a long time, and this is where I draw the line.
No!
We're on a budget. You've got to get back out there, and you've got to do the best bear growl that you can.
I said no bears in my contract. Said no animals. It gets into my vocal cords, and then I'm without a voice.
I'm without a voice. Switch.
I'm without a voice, Jet. There's too much exhaust coming out of the back of the car in this garage.
What should we do?
Open up the garage door. I know you want me to learn a bunch of really cool man skills like working on a car, and you're trying to tough me up by exposing me to harmful chemicals out of the back of a car, but my hand's getting really tired from holding the flashlight over this engine block.
And we got the flashlight.
Oh,
Okay, what do we need to do?
you don't know what to do?
You don't know what to do. Switch.
You don't know what to do? It's in the script. Read your lines.
I've read them. I don't agree that it personifies who I am, and so I've refused.
Francine, Scorsese has beat me every year at the Oscars. This is my big break. Come on.
Who needs Scorsese and who needs the Oscar?
I do.
You do? Why?
I do. I will be Oscar award-winning director of Francine the Great. And I can't do that if you don't growl like a bear.
Grrr.
Grr. Switch.
What is wrong?
You're making making me be the dad now. I'm the one paying all the bills. You let them pile up over here, mister. You're supposed to be the responsible one, and you put it on me. Guaranteed.
I got you. I'll take care of it.
You're stepping up.
Yes,
I'm so happy.
I'm trying my best.
You mean it?
What do you want me to do?
Pay the bills.
Pay the bills!
Just pay the bills. Pay the bills for the lights to get back on, for me to be on camera, and people to see my goodness.
Francine, I would love to, but there's no more money in the budget. We have burned through all the money.
So what does that mean? Nobody's gonna see me?
No, they're gonna
Nobody's
see
gonna
you. It's just gonna take a lot longer because we have to earn more money from our investors.
I knew it. I knew I should have never come on board with you.
Don't you say that, Francine. I brought you into this world. I made you big and bold and bad. I took you away from the soaps and into the silver screens.
I don't. I think it was that kiss.
I think it was that kiss.
I think it was that kiss you gave me on the cheek when I was 8. And I was like, you can't, that's not cool.
Say no
Not
more.
in front of my girlfriend.
Say no more. I'll sell the house.
Was it the kiss?
We'll take care of everything.
This is quite the turn, Dad.
I got
You got me?
I got you.
Where are we gonna live?
Where are we gonna live? Switch.
We sold it off.
Where are we gonna live?
Where
Where are we gonna live? Oh, Francine, when you agreed to move in with me and I had to sell the house. Where are we gonna live? We live on the streets. No.
I can't live on the streets. People cannot see me on the streets.
Francine, listen. We'll live on the set.
We'll live on the set.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's right. Okay, we're gonna refurbish the set, and then we'll sell the pieces on eBay. And
We'll sell the pieces on eBay. Switch.
We'll sell the pieces on eBay to my childhood bike that you broke down for spare parts to pay the bills.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
You can't just keep glossing over the stuff, Dad.
Hey, give it up for him, everybody. Give it up for him. All right. So he's got to win a prize for volunteering. What prize should it be? The iPad. The people have spoken. Tell you what, anything happens to your eye, you take this right out of here and put it on your eye. Here's a free pass to come back to a future show.
Thank you.
All right. That brings us to a very important part of our show, and that is we're about to play our final game. It's also easily the most difficult game that we play here at First Coast Comedy. This is a game called 3 Rooms, and I'm just going to choose somebody to be the guesser. It's going to be Jess.
Oh!
Yeah. All right, so on 3, everyone say, "Get out of here, Jess."
Get out of here.
1, 2, 3. Get out of here, Jess. Good. That deserves an applause. This is a game called 3 Things. For this, I need 3 different activities. I'm just going to go to anybody. What's something you do around the house? Like vacuum, or do the dishes, or?
Cut the grass.
Cutting the grass. All right. Mowing the lawn. Give me, so pickleball is kind of an unusual sport. Quidditch is kind of an unusual sport. What's another unusual sport?
Pay the bills.
Curling.
Ooh, curling. The sport of curling. Very good. Somebody give me an activity you do outdoors.
Fishing.
Fishing. All right, these are going to be our 3 activities. All right, so what was that first activity?
Mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn. All right. So rather than, we're going to make this more difficult for Jess. Rather than pushing a lawnmower around, she's pushing something like an animal, maybe something you'd see on a safari. What is it?
Giraffe.
A giraffe. Her lawnmower is a giraffe. All right, and instead of cutting down blades of grass, it's something inedible, like cinder blocks or
Pool noodles.
pool noodles. So it's just a giraffe mowing down pool noodles. All right. And this giraffe lawnmower is not powered by gasoline or whatever you power a giraffe with. It's powered by a feeling, like happiness or hope or love or
Crying.
ooh, I heard crying. So I'm gonna say the giraffe is powered by tears. Very good. All right, what's the next activity?
Curling.
Curling. All right, so there's when you curl in the sport of curling, there's an ice rink, but instead of being on ice, they're going to be on some other substance. What is it?
Marshmallows.
They're on marshmallows. Very good. And instead of pushing that big heavy stone that they use in the sport of curling, they're holding something much smaller and lighter.
Feather.
A feather. It's a single feather. All right. And in curling, so there's one of the players has a broom, and they like clear the ice to make the path. But instead of holding a broom, they're holding something in their hand that you wouldn't want to hold in your hand. Maybe it's dangerous or painful.
A mongoose.
A mongoose. All right, very good. And what's the last activity?
Fishing.
Fishing. All right, they're fishing. But in this particular lake they're fishing at, it's not populated by fish. It's populated by a whole bunch of clones of what celebrity?
Brad Pitt.
Ooh, I heard Brad Pitt. It's a lake full of Brad Pitts. And of course, when you catch Brad Pitt, you don't put a worm as your bait.
Jennifer Lopez.
All right, the bait to catch Brad Pitt instead of Angelina Jolie is going to be Jennifer Lopez. Interesting. And Brad Pitt is not in water. Brad Pitt is in an intangible idea like freedom or justice. Brad Pitt is in a lake of justice, being caught by Jennifer Lopez. All right, that's all the things, right?
Yeah.
All right, give me yourselves those great suggestions. All right, so as you can see, there's some very bizarre, very difficult activities that we're going to make Jas have to do and guess what she's doing. So here's how this game works. The players are going to have to get Jas to not only guess these activities, but they actually have to get her to do these activities. To make it even more difficult, they can only give her hints and clues using two tools. Those tools are gibberish and mime. So gibberish is gobbledygook nonsense, words that don't mean anything. Like how the minions talk. And mime it's like a French martial art. And if Jas successfully guesses all these things, I think we'll all just be amazed. So, let's get a quick review of these activities from our players.
Okay, our first activity is cutting the grass, but we're not using a mower. It is a giraffe, and the grass are pool noodles, and the gas is tears. Everybody say one. One. No. Everybody say one. There we go. Okay, our second activity is curling. The ice is marshmallows. The stone is a feather, and the broom is a mongoose. Everybody say two. All right, and the third activity is fishing. The fish is a lot of Brad Pitts. Woo, yeah. The worm is J-Lo, and the water is justice. Everybody say justice!
Justice! Give it over Stephanie, everybody. All right, now all we got to do is call Jas back in here. So on three, everyone say, Jas, we miss you. 1, 2, 3. Jas, we miss you. We got some real bizarre activities for you.
Cool.
All right. So, in the game of three things, Jas, are you ready?
Yes.
Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready?
Yes.
And first activity, begin.
Oh,
Skabada, skabada. Skabada, skabada.
Alright, Jess, stand right there. Look straight forward. Tell us, what are you doing?
I'm mowing the lawn.
Yes.
And the lawn are pool noodles.
Yeah, the grass is pool.
Well, the grass is pool noodles. The lawnmower is being fueled by tears.
Yeah.
And the lawnmower is a giraffe.
All right, Jess. We only get more difficult and weirder from there. Here we go.
Boogie to Pagamo. Oh, come on, chaba, come on, come on, chaba, come on, chaba, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, oh. What am I? Oh, come on.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Come on, boogie, Dado.
All right. Okay.
Chaba, come on, come on. Waski gobo.
And
Tama kuma gama, sama kama, amama, or skuska, Tama kama bugina, skuska, kapigano. Baga pa, pagata, waskudu.
oh,
Yeah, what was it over there?
Oh, squat-o-matic. Woo! Yeah, squat-o. Squeaky, squeaky.
Koski pago, togi, bigo, waskada. Come on. Tama kuti kapatoba. Yabo. Tama kapatoba. Yamano.
Skabada, skabada. Get him out.
Somebody go wagaba, come on, pagazoma, somebody go, somebody go, come on, tell wagabo, come on.
Let's go.
Come and go. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out.
All right, let's see what we got.
We're curling.
Yeah.
And the ice are marshmallows or roasted marshmallows.
Yeah.
And the stone, it's a feather.
Yeah.
A chicken feather.
Yeah, or feather. Yeah.
And the paddle thing, the broom. I knew that. That is it's a cobra.
Oh.
It's a cobra hawk.
Oh.
A hawk cobra. An eagle.
Sorry, she didn't get it. Audience, tell her what it was on 3. It was a 1, 2, 3, 8.
Mongoose.
The natural enemy of the cobra. She did really good.
That was in a book.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Final activity of the night. Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Oh, wow, splooshy. Wow. Ooh.
Cobra cats go to the cat. Big about it. It's coming up. Look at it. It's coming up. Look at it. It's coming up. So whatever. Coming up. So we get it. So Subuka Batu is Sukuba Scapata Puka. The Sama Kabatu is Skubita Scamada Puka. Subicaparo is Gudana Scamada Puka. Scamada. So we get up. Let's go. Pull. Sama come on. Pull. Shababa, blue, shababa, bo. Yeah. Cabopina ba cabocco, bunga da ba. Pina ba cabocco, bunga da ba. Pina ba cabocco, bunga da ba. Oh, it's cabo, chola, cabo, sploosh, sama cabo.
And that's time. Give it up for. All right. If you correctly guess all of this, this crowd has agreed to give you $10,000.
I'm fishing.
Yeah.
And my bait is Kim, formerly known as Kim Kardashian West.
Oh, sorry, it's not Kim Kardashian.
It's
Very close though.
Courtney Kardashian?
So it's not a Kardashian?
It's not a Kardashian. Is it a Jenner? No. Okay.
Anyway, so what else do you know?
Kris Jenner?
No.
Okay, fine. The water is liberty.
Oh, it's not liberty.
Robbery.
Sorry, no.
Gosh.
Okay.
Yikes. And then I think the fish are the actors from Fight Club.
Well, which one?
The fish. It's Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, and only 30 seconds, to clear up those other 2 clues. Here we go. And
okay. No.
Come scava, kida, boga, scava, toba, kava, bloop, 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 scava, scava, swagabo, scava, wom, jobigamo.
All
right, okay. What is the bait?
The bait is Lady B, Beyonce.
No.
What? Okay.
Okay, and what is the water?
And the water is justice.
Yeah! All right, tell her who the bait was. The bait was Jennifer Lopez.
Everybody clap your hands.
Yes.
Hey, give it up for the players, everybody. And give it up for the volunteers. They did such a great job. All right, here at First Coast Comedy, we've only been around here for a little over a year and a half at this location. You look around, there's still some empty seats. Ew, yucky, gross, empty seats. If you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, do us a favor, help us fill those empty seats. Leave a nice review on one of those places people do that, Google or Yelp or anywhere else. Truly, and give us a follow and a like on the Instagrams and the Facebook. Follow our YouTube page so you can watch the shows at home when you can't be here. Although you should really just be here, right?
Yes.
But even in the year 2023, the best form of advertisement is word of mouth. So if you enjoyed the show you saw tonight, please tell a friend. If for whatever reason you did not enjoy the show you saw tonight, please keep that to yourself. Just make it an email. Come on. In any case, thank you very much. We have been First Coast Comedy. Have a great night!
All right, let's give it up for your players. Stephanie Nicholson. Adam Feynman. Jazz Elixir.